Hello ladies and llamas, and welcome back to another video, and today we're playing Slender the Arrival. It's time to go back to the classics, the nostalgia of the Slenderman games. I've already played two of the varieties of Slenderman games here on the channel a while ago. Pretty bad quality compared to this. So if you want to check those out, those are cool. I mean, they're still pretty fire, honestly. And we're just gonna play through this whole game, obviously in separate episodes. But this game is so cool. I love this game so much, and yeah, it's definitely my favorite Slenderman game ever made. And yeah, we're just gonna get into it. Also, for more nostalgia, I have these. You remember these little potato French fry looking smiley face things? So I used to eat these when I was younger all the time. Now I saw them at the store, so got some ranch. So it's an ASMR video now. So good. So let's eat some of those, play some games, and let's have a good time. So anyway, let's press X. The art in this game is awesome as well. If you haven't seen this game, which that'd be surprising because it's been out for so long. So I've already played through the whole game a bunch of times, but I'm just going to play it again because it's fun. It's kind of hard to play like this, like a new game, when it's such an old and played game. But let's just start game. Soon after Oakside opened its first campground, many residents reported a night prowler stalking their homes. The reports continued for years until coming to a quick and sudden end. Ooh. Yeah, the sound design for this game is incredible. I love the art style too. So often we are guided by our devotion, our love, our affection. A bond that pulls us down paths not bargained. So cool. And when you find yourself alone, as he casts out that, I didn't see what that says. How far will he carry you? And we're in. Now for this game, I'm not exactly sure when it came out. I think it was like 2013 or something like that. The graphics are really nice. So yeah, we can hold L2 to run. I think it's also L3. Yeah, we can zoom in with R3, and then we can get rid of that. I honestly like playing without that, just because, I don't know, it just kind of looks a little, like, you know, I mean, obviously it's through the camera, that's what they're trying to get at, but I think it looks better without. It seems like we're kind of just exploring it ourselves. We can still zoom in like this, but anyway, let's continue. So, our whole goal in this game is trying to get to that tower. I don't know if you see that right in front of us, red tower. Just the sound design, the overall gameplay is just absolutely incredible. So good. They did an amazing job with this game. It's so scary. I remember my first time playing this game, I literally stopped. Like, I don't really get scared at much at all. And it was a little while ago, so I was a little more scared of things then. But still, I literally was playing it so terrified. Like, it was a scary night. Oh, the vibes it gives off are so cool. Because I've had times where I've just me and my friends have walked through the woods at night. Very scary. And we've, you know, one time we saw these footprints in the snow, and they look like barefoot. Like, this dude was walking around barefoot. It was so scary. Like, you could literally see, like, it looked like a human's foot. And it was the middle of the night. It was like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. That was a pretty scary night. We made sure we weren't being followed that night on our way back, because yeah, that was intense, but super fun. So we gotta look out here, because when we come back, because sometimes you could see him standing there in the distance staring at you. You notice it's getting dark very quickly. Oh yeah. Man, we're really rocking our head back and forth with this one, man. It's already like dark out. Look at this. It's very beautiful though. Super beautiful game. Oh man. And I just don't think any other Slenderman game comes close to the quality of this one. Honestly, this one is amazing. And a lot of people don't like the movie. They said it didn't do well. I know it didn't do well in theaters, and they say that it's not that great. I personally love the movie. I have it on Blu-ray over there and digital and stuff. I like it. I think it's a cool story. It's Slenderman, so who doesn't like that? I really enjoy that. And it's just, I don't know. It's genuinely kind of scary. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, I mean, like, a lot of people didn't like how when he was FaceTiming her, going through her house up to her, they thought that was a little absurd, but still, it's a creative idea for sure. I think it deserves more credit than it got. But anyway, back to the game. That's comforting when you're trying to look for somebody, and yeah, so we really can't see. Press X to interact with the highlighted objects, but we're looking for, oh, lucky me, the flashlight was literally right here. That's right, so we can zoom in. Yeah, we can take it away with triangle. Okay. I can't thank you enough for coming out all this way to help me out. It's been a pretty rough road trying to sell this old place. I wish I had turned to you sooner. You have no idea how happy I'll be once this is all behind me. Love you always, Kate. I'm gonna try to read this stuff as I play. I've never like actually read this stuff. I kind of just spam through it, but oh yeah. Isn't that creepy? It's just something about being in a creepy room and you hear a piano. Ooh, so scary. Okay, so I know where her room is. Oh, this is even scary. Listen to this.
0 new messages. 1 old message.
Oh no.
Hey Kate, see her again. I hope everything's okay.
That's so scary for some reason while you're walking through this house. Ugh, give me chills.
It'll be good when Lauren.
Flashlight, batteries, extra tapes, lighter, kerosene, lock the house. Alright.
Give me a call when you get the chance and we can talk.
Whoa, so scary.
Press 1 to delete. 2 to return to the main menu.
Alright, thanks for calling last night. It probably sounds dumb, but it was good to hear your voice again. Good to hear that Lauren's been doing really well too. But yeah, about what all we said, I'm not sure what to think of it yet. What are those odds of 2 people having the exact same hallucination? Could it really just be a coincidence? I have to go to my doctor today for some routine stuff, so I'm going to try to and casually bring this up and see what he says about it. I'll let you know how it goes. CR. That had a 2 on it. It added to my scrapbook. Okay. How do you get to the scrapbook? Is it this, or it tells us the current goal? I don't know how to get to the scrapbook. I don't know. Whoops. Thought that would open more. Is there anything in here? I don't think so. I don't even know if I ever walked in this room before. I remember this though. This is creepy. Nope. Ah. So scary. Oh my goodness. That is not scary at all. Oh my goodness. Shut up. Please. Oh, what? What in the world was that? I mean, I know that was Slenderman, but like... Oh, give me chills. Give me legit chills playing this now after I played it so many times. Alright, I know we're looking for keys though. That's our goal here, to look for keys. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything up here. Oh, there's a bathroom here. Is that what this is? Yeah, bathroom. This flashlight really... Oh, there's the keys right there. Okay, glad I came in here. Yeah, this flashlight's really like kind of sucky, honestly. Check out any of these other rooms, see if there's any goodies in here, any papers or anything. I don't fully remember. I think it randomly spawns too, because sometimes the keys aren't there. Whoops. Okay. Looking pretty good so far. Alright, let's just head down. Unlock the door. Well, this is, ooh. They got the Slender sickness. They're insane. Alright, let's read this. Okay, I guess not. I just won't read it. Nope. Oh my goodness. This is where, in real life, I'd dip. I'd be like, you know what? I'll get somebody else down here. Because, as much as I like scary stuff, this would be a lot in real life. Like, holy crap. I don't know anybody that would, unless it was somebody really important to them, I don't know anybody who would brave this. I mean, maybe if it was screaming and you didn't see all this scary stuff and you knew about what it was, then maybe it'd be okay to run after him, but I'll run some help first. Alright, real quick, let's run back here and check and see if he's standing at the hill. Okay, it doesn't look like he is, because sometimes he's standing right there, and you can see him from here. It's super scary, but it doesn't look like he did it this time. Alright, let us go and continue down the path. Thankfully, you don't really seem to ever run out of stamina, at least for the most part, which is nice because that can get annoying. So what we gotta do is we gotta go back into the yard. I think there's actually some little like clues or secrets. Oh, yep, there it is. I remember playing in this sling set with Kate when we were kids. Well, that's nice. You certainly lived out in the legit middle of nowhere. Oh shoot, what in the world was that? I do not remember that happening. Can we get on the slide? Whee! Oh, it was fun. Okay. Oh, it's so ominous. It's so scary. Alright, let's continue now. So he's just randomly kind of standing up on top of these hills. And it sure is scary to see. Definitely. So yeah, what we gotta do is we gotta go turn these generators on here. Real quick, let's grab a smiley French fry thing. Very good. There's the lights. I love the sound those things make. Listen to me chew is probably pretty fun. I don't see him on. Oh shoot! As soon as I said it, of course. Oh man, look at that. It's a good view, honestly. That is when you leave. You see that? Let's shine the light in his eyes. Hey! If you get too close, he's gonna disappear. Staring at. Oh shoot! That is terrifying. That would be so scary. Screen is glitching a lot recently, like playing this one more than normal, because normally it's not quite as glitchy. He's really feisty today. There he is again. Oh, what? There he is. Keep staring at him as we walk down, trying to lighten his eyes. Oh, I love the sound those things make. It's so cool. Hey, buddy. Slenderman, Slenderman. All the children try to run. Slenderman, Slenderman. To him, it's part of the fun. I remember me and my friend went out into the woods in the middle of the night and tried to summon Slenderman. That was funny. We drew the little X on the tree. Yeah. We said the little rhyme. And then we got kidnapped and murdered. Just kidding. He took us and we got the Slender sickness. And that's all I could write about and draw about. But I am here somehow. Because... Oh. Is he on any of these hills up here? Is he watching me? Wait, is that him? There he is. You see him? I don't know how I caught that. Right over there. Yeah, in the corner. Alright, there's a fun surprise in here. Let's go check it out. This house is always a load of fun. Oh, never really got a good look at this thing. That is scary. Hey! Oh. Oh, that's right. It's not like a too crazy of a jump scare. Anyway, that's what that is. It got me the first time for sure, but not so much anymore. I see you. Really got good eyes. Guess I have better eyes though, because I was able to spot you, and I have a light, so. Oh, now you're there. Wow. You are really active tonight. Oh boy. This should be fun. Well, you know, I'm gonna keep going then. I'm gonna head out to here, the gate, because you know, apparently I haven't been smart enough to realize that, you know, maybe I shouldn't come in here because there's a dude that's like as tall as a tree just standing there staring at me. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything will be all right. No worries at all. Was there any papers in here? I don't remember. Kind of want to read these notes this time. Probably missed some back there, but whatever, it's fine. Yes, find me, Lauren. Oh. He came for me. Why didn't I listen? He was right. He said this would happen. Help me. Needs CR. He knows how to end this. Come find me. Don't let him in. Epic title sequence. Oh yeah, that was all the intro to the game. Let's go. As reported of missing survivors and prospectors rapidly escalated in the spring of 1901, police mandated that all intended routes of travel must be given to police prior to the departure. Whew. It instantly got really purple in here. I noticed that as well. And my thing came back on when I didn't say it could. Yeah, so like the game has, I think it's just the sky, the sun's reflection. So, here we are, heading down to here. There's the tower off in the distance. You can get a much better view of it now. Nope, 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 nope. What is that? Ooh, that's not creepy at all. Okay. What on earth? I'm not gonna lie, I don't fully remember this audio. Alright, outside park canoeing rules. Personal flotation devices must be worn at all times while in the water. Do not cross the line floats into designated swimming areas. Reflective gear should be worn if canoeing at night. Do not interact with any and all marine life. Okay? Right. Oh yeah, that's right, I remember this. I don't remember that though. What on earth? There's like a little house down there. Okay. And let me make sure, because this is the part that is like the original Slender, the 8 pages game, or you know, the original. Like I played the original, but then there was that older one which just had like the Minecraft walking sound effect in it. So I guess that would technically be the original, but this is more like the 8 pages. So basically, there's a map just like the 8 pages, and in the map, let's jump down. Oof. Okay, so down here, there are the papers we have to collect, and it gets harder and harder as it progresses, so should be no problem until we find the first one, which is also really easy to do because they're pretty obvious if we keep our eyes open. This flashlight sucks though, it really does. Okay. Where is it? There should be only one in each area, so that once we find it, we're done with this area. So, yeah, it's good to know, because I don't want to wander around here forever. This place is so scary. Where is it? Come on. It's got to be around here somewhere. There it is. Alright, 1 out of 8 pages. Oh no, here comes the drums. He's super easy to avoid though, really. All you gotta do is look the other way. Alright, so yeah, let's head down this way. Yeah, let's take this route, because I kind of remember the basics of where everything is. Each landmark kind of has one. I don't think this flaming boat does though. I don't think this has one. Oh! He's around. Oh yeah, that's right, it does. Well, did it always? I don't remember if it always had one. I don't know. Oh shoot, I'm not going that way. So we're already up to 2, so that's pretty good. We're making good progress. So yeah, basically we just got to go around and find each landmark, and we'll find, like right there, this tower has another one. So it's super easy. It's no problem. I think the original game of this was way more difficult. Yep, so there's 3. So after 3 and 4, it gets much more difficult. But still, no reason why you should... Oh, shoot. I don't know where he is, but no reason why you should fail, really. Unless you just look at him for a really long time. Oh, yeah, here's this construction area. There's another one here. Super easy to find normally. It's normally on one of these boxes. Normally, I might be wrong, but, gotta be careful with which way we look. There it is. Look at that. Okay. See, we're making such good progress. This is easy. No problem at all. Well, I don't remember the humming. That's, I That's something I don't remember. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Yikes. I do not like how there's other walking. I thought there was one up here at this Jeep. What? Maybe not. Just a random freaking Jeep, dude. Alright. Let's proceed. I'm just gonna cut through the grass here, honestly. I get lost sometimes doing this, so we're just gonna kind of run into things, honestly. Like whatever we see, like I see a light over there. Let's check it out and see what's popping over here. There's another one. Because I basically remember the map, like the basic layout, but sometimes I forget. Yeah, so there should be one on this tent. Yeah. And then there's 100% one out here. So let's go get it now while we're here. To get it out of the way. This is normally the last one I get, but since I'm already here, I might as well. Oh my goodness. I haven't even really seen him yet. Oh, there he is. Alright. There's only 2 more now. Trying to think which ones they are again. It's, I know there's one like on a car or something. It might be that and then like another tower or something. We are making really good progress during this, so. This part and then the part in the mine later on in the game, those are probably the 2 hardest parts. Everything else is pretty straightforward, honestly. So shouldn't be having any trouble there. Well, he's right in front of me. And I was already there at that crate place, so dang, dude. You can go ahead and calm down now. That's fine with me. Okay. Let's get back on the path, because the path really leads to all the things that we need. Oh my goodness, holy crap. Dude, he's freaking feisty tonight. Holy crap. Alright. Well, I guess I'm going back this way now. I'll take the path from here down to... dang, these noises, dude. Like, I'm telling you, even though I've already done this, playing this game by myself is freaking intense. I wasn't sprinting that whole time. I was holding the button. Dude, frick off. Literally, though. I'm trying to, like... Oh, my goodness. He is not having it. There's the boat. Come on. Wasn't this where I got the other? So let's go up there now. Yeah, up there. Go up there. Yeah, there's one up here. Where are you at? Oh my goodness, dude. Frick off, dude. I'm trying to frick. He's literally like camping it, dude. Like, are you serious? Screw you, dude. Holy crap. Not even looking at you, bro. What? Let's go for it. Go, go, go. Got it. Alright. One more. Wait, isn't there one on the map? This might be it. Or was I already here? Nope, there it is. Got it. Look at that. So now, basically, you'll see what happens. We're fine, right? No big deal at all. I'm not pressing anything. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to press stuff. But it doesn't matter what I do. Look at this. It's so cool. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what's going on, bro. That's so sick. Alright, area mountains will often use their bright flashlights to stun and scare off. When I say mountains, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm tired. Mountaineers. Blah, 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 blah. Here we are. At the next part of the game. So yeah, so basically... we somehow got attacked by Slenderman, but because we got his pages, we live. And look how close we are to the tower now. We're already making such good progress. It's right there. So we're on top of the mountain now that was by the tower. So I'm assuming that where we started off, judging by the tower, is probably over there across above that hill. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to continue this in the next episode because this one's running decent length. And I had a blast playing that first part. That was super cool. And yeah, this game is literally just absolutely amazing. It's so good. I highly recommend this game. You have not played it, but I'm sure most of you have because if however many people watch this, but because it's just such a good game. But anyway, one more of the delicious French fry things. And I will see you llamas in the next one.